in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our app for your smart TV on Roku or Apple TV to watch other live and archived events. Our broadcast will start in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please stay tuned and we will begin broadcasting in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our MyTown TV app for your Android or iPhone to watch other live broadcasts and see archived events. Our broadcast will start in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please like and follow all of our social media to keep up with everything happening at MyTown TV. This broadcast will begin in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our app for your smart TV on Roku or Apple TV to watch other live and archived events. Our broadcast will start in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please stay tuned and we will begin broadcasting in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our MyTown TV app for your Android or iPhone to watch other live broadcasts and see archived events. Our broadcast will start in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please like and follow all of our social media to keep up with everything happening at MyTown TV. This broadcast will begin in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our app for your smart TV on Roku or Apple TV to watch other live and archived events. Our broadcast will start in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please stay tuned and we will begin broadcasting in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our MyTown TV app for your Android or iPhone to watch other live broadcasts and see archived events. Our broadcast will start in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please like and follow all of our social media to keep up with everything happening at MyTown TV. This broadcast will begin in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our app for your smart TV on Roku or Apple TV to watch other live and archived events. Our broadcast will start in just a few moments. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please stay tuned and we will begin broadcasting in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. This event has not yet started. Please download our MyTown TV app for your Android or iPhone to watch other...
In Lloyd, Kentucky, where the Musketeers are set to host the defending 16th region champions, the Ashland Tomcats. We'll be right back to tell you about both teams and hear from both coaches here on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Isn't it time to bring some magic into the real world? Where knights ride in shining armor, and pirates always have a bag of loot. Where everyone is welcome for a toast. Where wonder and fantasy awaits you round every corner. Discover it all at the Ohio Renaissance Festival. Visit renfestival.com for info and tickets.
Community inclusion is redefining support for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. From day training and care management to in-home support and family home providers, they help individuals live, work, and thrive in their communities. Now accepting referrals across Kentucky. Email info@communityinclusionky.com to get started today.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner.
Gets them every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
When it comes to your future, don't just swing. Knock it out of the park and apply to Ashland Community and Technical College. With hands-on training and career-focused programs, step up to the plate. Apply today at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Welcome back here to MyTown TV's presentation of Greenup County Musketeer and Ashland Tomcat soccer. It's a MyTown matchup here in the inaugural game of this 2026 fall sports season on MyTown TV. The Ashland Tomcats come in the defending region champions from last year, but they lost 11 seniors off that team, including sensational, really all area players, Silas Pirzala, who's gone on to play at Center College. So they're trying to replace him, and a lot of freshmen getting opportunities. Let's hear from Ashland head coach Preston Freeman. We're here with Coach Preston Freeman of the Ashland Tomcats soccer team. Coach, you're 1-2 out of the gate, losing to Russell, of course, at Russell, and losing to Johnson Central, but a big win on Saturday against Newport Central Catholic.
Yeah, it was a rough game at Russell. They came out and hit us in the mouth pretty quick, and they didn't stop. And so I think might have ultimately been a good thing for our boys to kind of feel that pain. And I think we came together on Saturday, and I wouldn't say it was the prettiest thing in the world, but we came out with the result. And at the end of the day, that it was big for these boys, I think.
That was a really exciting game. I got to be there at that one. It was good to see them get the win against a tough Newport Central Catholic team. Kind of the story of your coaching career so far. You've had, came in 2020, had 11 seniors, I think, that year, or 8 seniors, I think, in 2020, 13 in 2023, 11 last year.
Right.
So now here you are with another big freshman class.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like it comes in waves. It's like every other year we have a massive class of seniors, and then we have these years where we're a little bit younger. This team has a ton of talent, and I think if they can come together, they're going to surprise a lot of people. Like I said, the talent's there. It's just a matter of some of these boys learning to play the high school game and coming together as a team and being there for one another.
No doubt about it. And tonight, of course, you're here at Greenup County. Very nice pitch they have here at Greenup County High School. What do you know about the Musketeers? What does the team hope to bring to the game?
I have no idea anything about them. I heard that they played a game last week against South Point and hadn't got a result out of it. We're just looking to get better for us. Like we want to improve every day for ourselves. Whoever's on the schedule is who's on the schedule. We got a big week ahead of us, a lot of games on the road. And so, we got our work cut out for us tonight and the rest of the week.
Definitely so. Good luck tonight, Coach, and look forward to watching you play.
I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamond. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
When you're stressed, you come get a massage, it just melts it away. I started having major muscle spasms, and the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't move my left arm. I was wondering how I was going to support my family. From the get-go, they made me feel important, that I wasn't just another patient. I knew immediately when I woke up after surgery, I was free of pain. My future looked a little brighter.
Inspired neurosurgical care at UK King's Daughters.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
People like to ask us what we do. We do it all.
Ashland deserves leadership that is steady and strategic with a bold vision for the future. That's exactly how I lead. Forward with smart growth. Forward with responsible budgeting. Forward with safe neighborhoods and strong infrastructure. Forward with the opportunity for the next generation. I'm Amanda Clark, and I'm asking for your vote for the Ashland City Commission.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
Welcome back to the Ashland Credit Union pregame show here on MyTown TV. It's the Ashland Tomcats visiting the Greenup County Musketeers. Let's talk about these Musketeers. Ashland lost 11 seniors last year. Greenup County brings 11 players back who saw pretty much action in every varsity game last season. So let's hear from first-year coach Kevin Campbell of the Greenup County Musketeers. We're here with Coach Kevin Campbell of the Greenup County Musketeers. Coach, this is your first year with the Musketeers. What attracted you to this job and brought you out to coach the squad?
Well, I love the game, and I've been wanting to coach for a long time. I played the game myself. I have reffed the game. I was a KHSAA rep for a long time, reffing the game, and then coaching a little bit with Russell earlier as an assistant coach with Randy Vanover, and now the timing worked out for me to be here at Greenup, and I'm just privileged and pleased to have that opportunity.
Well, we're looking forward to this season. You already got off to a good start, defeating South Point 1-0. Tell us a little bit about that game.
It was a great game, very competitive. So, to find out what you've got very early on, couldn't be more happier for the kids. The boys really showed up and gutted it out on a hot day.
Yeah, definitely so. You have a lot of returners on this year's team, a lot of guys with a lot of varsity experience. That's the benefit of them having a young team last year who made the regional tournament last year. So tell me a little bit about the players and who's the new goalie this year?
Well, we do have a lot of experience, but we're still young. We have 2 seniors on the team, but a lot of players with a lot of skill and experience. They played some travel club soccer that's helped out tremendously. And our goalkeeper will be Liam Thomas, and man, he just showed up big time. He's fearless, and that's what it takes to be back there in the goal.
Well, I know you've put together a tough schedule this year for the Musketeers, and tonight, we're facing the defending region champions, the Ashland Tomcats.
Yeah, we wanted to test ourselves this year, obviously, and no better test than Ashland, right? And so we're just happy to see where we stand.
All right, thank you very much, and good luck this evening.
Thank you.
Download our app today.
Whoa!
Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
We're back here on MyTown TV. We are underway. Greenup County Musketeers and Ashland Tomcats. Carson Freeman in the goal for the Ashland Tomcats. Liam Thomas in the goal for the Musketeers. Ashland threatening early right to Liam Thomas, and he grabs the shot over there with a threat by Dawson Morris. Ashland comes out starting Landon Alfaro Guerrero, Tristan Barnett, Carson Enix, Carson Freeman, the goalie, Tyson Griffith, Will Casey, Max McAllister, Dawson Morris, Carson Sizemore, Kirk Walker, and Max Williams. Here's Alfaro Guerrero. Kicks it forward to Carson Enix. Finds McAllister in the center. Taken away. Here's Josiah Beach. Tries to send it up the pitch, and Will Casey swipes it away for the Tomcats, and here they come gathering their space against this Greenup County defense. Greenup County won their opener 1-0 against South Point. Ashland comes in 1-2. This one goes ahead to the freshman Enix. Manages to keep it in bounds. No, he did not. It's going to be a goal kick for Liam Thomas and the Musketeers. Ashland came out and took a drubbing at Russell. Russell, an experienced team coming back. That was a rematch of last year's 16th Region Championship game. Russell had most everybody back. Ashland graduated most everybody who played in that game. Ashland lost 7-0. Then 4-1 at Johnson Central. There's a foul in the midfield. It's going to go Greenup County's way. Center referee Jeff Kepler on the call. Carter Nunley, kicker for the football team. He's been a good one for several years for Greenup County, both here on the soccer field and the football field. Sends the free kick forward. Tristan Barnett gets his foot on it. Here's Max McAllister back to Barnett. Looking for the diagonal pass, taken away by Jace Gillum, the captain. One of the two captains, Gillum and Carter Nunley, on this Musketeer squad this 2026 season. Here's Will Casey, the center back for Ashland. Goes out wide to Max Williams. And that was going to be over the sideline. Ashland's throw in. Griffith sends it forward, handball. So Tyson Griffith sets the ball up. Going to take the free kick for Ashland. Just 3 minutes into this one. No score from Greenup County High School. Greenup County has what I would consider, it's a close race between Greenup County and East Carter as to who has the best soccer field in the 16th region, but this is right up there, just immaculate. Much credit to the athletic department here at Greenup County. Good job by Oliver Bentz getting that out of the box. McAllister trying to control it, back out to Walker, taken away from him. Here comes Greenup on the run. Trip down, Alfaro Guerrero on the foul. It'll be a free kick for Greenup County. It's Isaiah Atkins back there. He was terrific last season for this Greenup County squad. He'll be taking the free kick for Greenup. Sends it up the pitch. Barnett chips it forward to McAllister right at the midfield stripe. McAllister advancing forward. Nice ball left off to Dawson Morris, speeding down the left channel. Morris gets another shot at it. No, he centers this up, looking for somebody who might be crossing through there, but it goes over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Liam Thomas. Nice thought by Dawson Morris, but nobody was home for the Tomcats to finish that one off. Ashland, of course, coming off that 2-1 win over Newport Central Catholic Saturday at Frank Sloan E.B. Lohman Field. So they got to be feeling good about themselves. They have a week on the road, as you heard Coach Preston Freeman say in the pregame. That one spun backwards. Here's Josiah Beach, sends it forward himself. Here's a threat. Speeding onto it was Landon Hedge. Couldn't quite get there in time as Carson Freeman came up with it. Ian Aguilar scrapping with Tyson Griffith for the ball. It's going to be Ashland's throw in. Nope. Jeff Kepler reverses the call. It's going to be Greenup County's throw in. Greenup County's got to like that Landon Hedge up front, showing some serious speed. Quite a threat. Heading toward the freshman goalie. Carson Freeman. He took a hit there. He's still checking his knee. I think he's going to be okay. Tyson Griffith with the free kick for Ashland. Ashland with 4 offensive players right there on the 18-yard mark. This one chipped into the box. Nice effort there from Barnett, going up trying to head it in. Can't quite get it. But Ashland retains possession. Here's Landon Alfaro Guerrero. Chips it towards the goalie, Liam Thomas, right there with the save. And 6 minutes into this game, no score. Greenup County with possession of the soccer ball right now. Good punt from Liam Thomas out near midfield, takes a bounce. Headed by Alfaro Guerrero, going to be out of bounds. Greenup County's throw in. Thank you all for joining us here tonight on MyTown TV. The Fall Sports 2026 season is underway. We got plenty of soccer, volleyball, and football for you all fall long as the weather gets cooler. We all look forward to that and the thunderstorms eventually stop. Landon Hedge gets the ball into the box. Good defense played back there by Carson Sizemore. Nunley comes up with it, though. Off to Gillum. Out wide to Atkins. Adkins to Aguilar. Nice little touch from Ian Aguilar. Runs onto the ball. That one's slide tackle there by the Tomcats. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Greenup County's throw in. Threatening territory here. They bring Isaiah Adkins down to throw it in. Aguilar, Beach, Hedge. All in the box. Here we go. Adkins fires it to Josiah Beach. Lets it go through. That one's cleared out. Adkins can't quite save it. It's going to be Ashland's throw in. Tyson Griffith will send it up the sideline to Carson Sizemore. Miss hit that time. Gillum comes up with it. McAllister, though, onto the ball. Taking it east to west right now on this field in Lloyd, Kentucky. Beautiful pass forward to Dawson Morris. Using his speed, punches it out in front. And a nice work there by the defender Logan Stanball to send it over the end line. It'll be the game's first corner kick for the Ashland Tomcats. Big opportunity here with 32 minutes to go in half number one. Tyson Griffith going to take the corner kick. Nope, he sure isn't. He was headed over there, but Coach Freeman sends Landon Alfaro Guerrero down to take the corner kick. Guerrero with a pack of Tomcats in the box and a pack of Musketeers down there to defend. Liam Thomas, the goalie. Here's the corner kick from Guerrero. Jeff Kepler takes a little pause in the action to wag his finger at some of the players in the box. Tell him, no, not too much aggression. Guerrero sends it in, headed out by Stanball. Nice work as McAllister sends that one up and out of the Greenup County Soccer Complex. Goal kick for Greenup County. Isaiah Adkins sets the ball up. Looks like Adkins is going to take the goal kick for his goalie, Liam Thomas. This one sent out to midfield. Tyson Griffith comes up with it. A hold on Ashland. And he tells Tyson Griffith to leave the ball alone there. Jeff Kepler, the center official, the longtime center official here in the 16th region. The dean, likely, of 16th region officials in soccer. Isaiah Adkins sets up the free kick. Delivers it into the box. Beautiful free kick from Adkins. It's headed down by Max Williams. And here's McAllister. Almost taken away by Aguilar. Aguilar does come up with it. Aguilar sending it backwards right now. Sends it off a Tomcat, I believe. It's going to be a Greenup County throw-in. Aguilar sends it far down the side. Josiah Beach draws a foul on Max Williams, so it'll be a free kick for Greenup County. Rather dangerous territory here. Approaching the final third of the field for the Ashland Tomcats. Isaiah Adkins sets it up. Sends the beautiful kick in there again. Let's see what they can do with this. Carson Freeman out on it quickly. Nice work by the goalie. The freshman goalie for these Ashland Tomcats. They have quite a few freshmen on this team you'll see contribute as the game goes on. Sizemore, Griffith can't quite get to it. Aguilar goes down the side, headed out of bounds by Max Williams, and we're going to have the game's first substitute coming in. As looks like Preston Rogers heads out. I think my new glasses come in later this week, so there's an illegal throw in. As the player entered the game, I can't quite see his number on the far side. But we'll get it eventually here. Max Williams sends it up the sideline to Dawson Morris. Beach fighting with Will Casey for it. Beach trying to send it forward to Landon Hedge. Hedge to Beach. Beach and Hedge, quite a dynamic duo up top for the Musketeers. Aguilar approaches Casey, but Will Casey makes a run from his defensive position. Taken away by the Greenup County Musketeers. Max McAllister on the ground scrapping for it. Bentz kicks it out of there. It's going to be a foul on McAllister. As Ashland racking up the fouls early in this one. No cards, though. Greenup County with a free kick. Logan Stanball Back there on defense with Oliver Bentz, and Isaiah Atkins will take this free kick. Atkins looking good on the free kicks this season so far for Greenup County. That one's headed right forward to Gillum in the middle of the field, and it's going to be a foul this time on Greenup County. Will Casey takes the free kick for the Tomcats. Punches it forward. He hits a beautiful kick up the pitch to Dawson Morris. Morris cannot quite get his body on it, and it goes over. No, Morris saves it down there. It's Carson Enix, number 30. A lot of Carsons on these Tomcats. Carson Sizemore, Carson Enix, Carson Freeman. Here's McAllister. Nice move by Max McAllister, keeping control of the ball. Dawson Morris. McAllister, he'll cross this one. He does send it across. They get it almost in the goal. Tristan Barnett got his foot on it, could not quite angle it the right way into the goal. So it'll be a Greenup County goal kick. 27 minutes left here in half number 1. Atkins will take the free kick for the Musketeers. The goal kick. Atkins sends it well past the midfield stripe. Casey, forward, stand ball, heads it down. Dawson Morris controlling the ball in the middle of the field. McAllister. They like to play things through Max McAllister. Morris turns on the jets and nearly catches up to the ball in the corner. It goes off of Morris. It'll be Greenup County's throw in. And it'll be a substitute coming into the game for Greenup County. So we've yet to see a Tomcat substitute yet. 14 minutes into this one. Well, they reversed the call down there, it looks like. Ashland's throw in, so the sub can't come in yet for Greenup County. Here's the throw in for Ashland. That's Enix. Walker misses on the header. Taken away by Greenup County. They're kind of scrapping with each other for it there. Nunley back there trying to establish control of the ball. Here's Landon Alfaro Guerrero making a run up the left side. As the shot comes far out, and it gets past goalie Liam Thomas. How about that? Did not see that coming. I gotta apologize. I did not see who that was on the goal. As quite honestly, I did not expect that one to slide past the goalie. But it did. With 25:53 left here in half number 1, Ashland takes a 1-0 lead. Here we go. Greenup County kicks it off. Nunley. Up the field to Barnett, to McAllister. As I said, they play things through him in the middle. Back to Kirk Walker. Over on the far side to Guerrero. Up the field to Enix. That's McAllister. Nearly stripped away by Aguilar. McAllister uses his strength to maintain possession. Gets it into the box. McAllister threatening. Gets it off a Greenup player to goalie Liam Thomas. He comes up with it this time and sends his troops down the field. Punts it out of there. Josiah Beach back for Greenup County. Steps to the ball. Will Casey wins it though. Over to Max Williams. To Barnett. Back to Walker. Walker to McAllister. And he'll send it back to Carson Sizemore, and they'll set things up. They go back to the goalie, Freeman. They'll regain their shape here. Sizemore tries to punch it out to Guerrero and does so. Guerrero to Griffith, who switched sides of the field. It might have been Tyson Griffith on that goal a few moments ago. McAllister sends it up the field. Tyson Griffith on the run. Making a run up that left channel. Sends it towards the goalie again. This one's past the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Greenup County. Remember, all season long, our MyTown TV broadcaster, fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop and presented by Big Sandy Superstore. Thanks to them for allowing us to bring you this high school action, as Greenup County has 2 substitutes ready to check in, and Ashland gets 3 players up off the bench. This will be the first substitutes of the evening for the Tomcats. Sizemore over to Guerrero. Sizemore forward to McAllister, chips it out, but Guerrero can't get to it. Greenup County comes up with it. Here in the middle of the field is Rogers. That's Preston Rogers. Sophomore for the Musketeers. Here comes Carson Enix. Enix on the run. Holds up, goes back to Griffith. Griffith chips it across. Beautiful pass by Tyson Griffith. Greenup County heads it in the air, and Logan Stambo sends it over the sideline. It'll be a throw-in for Ashland. So the Ashland subs and the Greenup County subs will head into the game right now. Catch any of these numbers here. Looks like freshman Bentley Coleman heading in up front, played the striker position for Ashland. I see number 22, Tanner Freeman, checking in. And we'll catch the rest as we go. Ashland throws it into Barnett. Barnett, good strength by Tristan Barnett. His older brother, Troy Barnett, starred as an offensive player early in his career for the Ashland Tomcats with a decisive goal in the regional final game in 2023, and then was the goalie for the Ashland Tomcats in their 3-1 win over Russell in the region championship last season. So he bookended his career with region championships. And Tristan Barnett, I'm sure, hopes to do the same. Greenup County with possession. Beach across to Nunley. Nunley looking for someone up the pitch, but nobody home this time for Greenup County. They're packed back into their own zone. It'll be Ashland's throw-in. Landon Alfaro Guerrero will do the duties. Sends it up the sideline. Here come the Tomcats. Nice pass across that time. That's number 7, Luke Moore, into the game for Ashland on that left side. Playing left forward for Ashland. Here's Gillum. Sends it forward. Nobody home again for Greenup County. They cannot quite connect from that defensive mid area to the midfield to establish a threat against this freshman goalie of the Tomcats. Luke Moore sends a shot off of Oliver Bentz. Moore showing a lot of hustle as he just came into the game. He's fresh. Walker out to Guerrero. Chipped into the box. A nice header out by Logan Stamball. And a good pass from Guerrero ahead to number 19 for Greenup County, Mark Daniels, into the game. Playing over here with Ian Aguilar on the left channel for the Musketeers. 1-0, 20 minutes into this first half. Will Casey ready to throw it in for the Tomcats. Casey ahead to Bentley Coleman, who heads it, flicks it over his head. Beautiful move by Bentley Coleman, but good, equally good defense by Logan Stamball of Greenup County. Carter Nunley cuts back on it. Good job by Nunley, showing his strength here, the senior captain of the Greenup County Musketeer squad. Aguilar getting double teamed. Got to get rid of it. And he can't quite keep it in bounds. Tanner Freeman will throw it in for Ashland, up to Bentley Coleman, freshman to freshman. Coleman trying to find room, punches it ahead. Stamball goes on to Jace Gillum. Gillum out wide to Mark Daniels. Here comes Daniels on the run. Has possession, takes it into the final third. Walker strips him of it. Josiah Beach, though, has possession now. Can't quite do anything with it, and it's not urgent enough with the ball. Max McAllister goes out wide to Guerrero, who makes his run up the left side. Landon Alfaro Guerrero looking for room by Beach, guarding him closely. Goes out to Luke Moore. Moore sends it into the box. Freeman chests it down, looking for room. Has a big right foot. Can't quite get to it, though. Isaiah Atkins strips it away. And here comes Atkins up the near side for the Musketeers. McAllister toes that one out of there. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Greenup County's throw in. We're going to have some substitutes come into the game. Looks like that's number 17 for Ashland. Cameron Witt, another freshman. The parade of freshmen from the Ashland Tomcats never stops. They have 9 freshmen on the roster. As we mentioned, Coach Preston Freeman, he's had the most success when he's had the most seniors on the roster, obviously, anybody would say. In 2020, he had 8 seniors. 2023, 13 seniors. Last year, 11 seniors. This year, he has 2. But these freshmen are getting some experience. And they showed it early. They have some talent, beating Newport Central Catholic at Ashland this weekend. Here comes Jace Gillum, has possession. Gillum makes a nice move in the midfield, taken away by Tristan Barnett. Casey sends it forward to Witt. Casey makes his run from his defensive position. He's got to make it count when he makes that run like that. It gets poked away. Greenup County needs to counter quickly while Casey's out of his defensive spot. They do not do so. Well, they still have an opportunity to do so, as Casey hasn't made it all the way back yet, but Ashland regains possession. And here's Witt in the midfield. Goes out wide to Landon Alfaro Guerrero. Beach on defense. Sends it forward to Witt. Witt centers it up. Stand ball. Kicks it out of there. But Ashland still retains possession. McAllister chips a pass. McAllister has some nice passes, and Luke Moore gets it all the way to the goal. He puts this one into the side of the net. It'll be Greenup County's goal kick after a couple more substitutes re-enter the game. 16:27 left here in the first half. Thank you all for joining us on your own MyTown TV tonight and all fall long. Looking forward to bringing you Greenup County, Ashland, Russell, Rowan County, and Spring Valley soccer, volleyball, and football. Landon Hedge turns on the Jets. Man, he has some serious speed. He can put the pressure on the defense. What a weapon for Greenup County. I believe it was Hedge last year who had perhaps the most impressive goal I saw all season long, last soccer season. The goalie, senior, well, here comes Ashland quickly on the attack. Alfaro Guerrero sends it off the mitts of goalie Liam Thomas over the inline. It'll be a corner kick number 2 for Ashland. But last season, then goalie senior Owen Collier punted the ball the length of the field. And Landon Hedge, I believe, caught it off the bounce and drilled it into the goal. And what was one of the Sports Center highlight plays of the season on the soccer pitch in the 16th region last year. Alfaro Guerrero sends this one into the box nicely, but Liam Thomas comes up with it in a crowd. Good job by Thomas that time. Second corner of the game for Ashland. They scored with 25:53 left in the first half. They lead it 1-0. We're at 14:57 now. Guerrero sends it forward over the end line. Greenup County will have the goal kick. Coach Kevin Campbell taking over this team his first year at the helm of the Musketeers, taking over for Coach Wade Reed last season. Got a win in his inaugural game against South Point. The Pointers fell 1-0. And Greenup County, they've played Ashland pretty tough so far. Here's Nunley looking up the pitch. Hedge has a chance this time. Freeman does a great job coming out of his goalie position and seeing the speed of Landon Hedge coming at him. He had to come out that time. Had he stayed back, it would have likely been a goal for Greenup County. That's the touch they have to find on these through balls to Landon Hedge, who definitely has the jets to turn on. That ball sent way up the pitch. Bentley Coleman looking for it. Coleman and Enix, Carson Enix, they were the two goal scorers for Ashland against Newport Central Catholic on Saturday. There's Luke Moore. Moore drags the ball along with his right foot. He'll let one go. Thomas punches it out of there. Good save by Liam Thomas. Tanner Freeman bearing down on Isaiah Atkins. Atkins sends it out. Witt had an opening for a moment, but Nunley closed that off quickly. And here comes Mark Daniels up the left side. Daniels tries the through ball. Dawson Morris gets to it, steps over it. Playing against Daniels. That ball, good defense by Daniels. Aguilar, good heel kick ahead to Daniels. Can't quite keep it in bounds. Casey inbounds it to Tristan Barnett. Across to McAllister. Max McAllister controls that midfield for the Ashland Tomcats. Here's Luke Moore. Along the left side, Moore pulls the ball into the box for a moment, and then it's taken away by Carter Nunley. Held on to it a bit too long that time. Good hustle, though, by Ashland's Bentley Coleman. He's called for the foul. Josiah Beach said he's set to check back into the match for Greenup County. Beach was a really good goal scorer last year for these Musketeers. There's a beautiful kick down the pitch. Will Casey sends it forward. Nunley giving chase. This one gets through the Musketeer defense. Oliver Bentz has to handle this one well. He does not quite do so. Bentley Coleman comes up with it. Can't get the angle to the goal as it goes off the side of the goal, and it'll be a goal kick for Liam Thomas. Josiah Beach will go ahead and enter the contest again. 1-0, Ashland with the lead. They got a goal with 25:53 left here in half number one. Isaiah Atkins sets the ball up, ready for the goal kick. Sends it forward, Will Casey. Goes out wide to Moore, who hands it off to McAllister. To Guerrero. Guerrero taken away by Beach. Musketeers send it forward. Sizemore punches it forward to Witt. Witt goes forward looking for Freeman. That goes over the end line. Not sure who it was out on. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be a corner kick for the Ashland Tomcats. Their third of the match. They haven't converted on either of the first two opportunities. Let's see if the third time's the charm for Ashland. Once again, Jeff Kepler, referee Jeff Kepler, warning the players for the physicality in the box prior to the corner kick. There's the kick into the box. Beautiful corner kick again. And Tristan Barnett, he seems to be the Tomcat with the best knack for getting his head on the ball. That's the second one he's got his head on in there. He just can't quite angle it into the goal just yet. Barnett, a very talented freshman for this Ashland squad. He'll figure it out as the years go on. Luke Moore out top. Goes out to McAllister. McAllister makes a nice move around Nunley. They get it into the box again. This needs to be well handled. Dangerous pass that time from Adkins across the box. McAllister heads it right back in. Bentz gets it. Adkins. That one over the sideline. It'll be Ashland's throw in. Here comes a trio of Tomcats into the game. Tyson Griffith, Kirk Walker, and the player that's headed over, I think that might be Carson Enix, number 30. He heads over to take the throw in. Enix looking. Finds Dawson Morris. It goes off Morris's leg, out of bounds, so it'll be Greenup County's throw in. They'll bring in a substitute. Looks like Preston Rogers coming back in for the Musketeers. I'm sorry, as it was Javon Clements. Javon Clements into the game for Greenup County for a few moments there. He comes out. I think I called him Isaiah Adkins a few moments ago. Beach goes forward looking for Hedge on the run. Freeman comes out to it. Gets it to Alfaro Guerrero. Guerrero goes forward and out of bounds. It'll be Greenup County's throw in. Atkins throws it in. Griffith heads it forward. Nunley chips it forward, and Hedge is always a danger here. As you see Landon Hedge bearing down, he is shouldered down by Alfaro Guerrero as they send it back up the pitch. Oh, mishandled there by Casey for a moment. Aguilar comes up with it. Casey doesn't mishandle his second chance. Gets it out to Carson Enix. To Whit, ahead to Enix. Beautiful chip pass. Enix and the goalie. It's Enix and Thomas. Thomas with a beautiful save. Liam Thomas for Greenup County coming up big. The sophomore goalkeeper for the Musketeers keeps this game at 1-0 with 7 minutes left here in the first. Bentley Coleman right in that box. Right next to goalie Liam Thomas. They may be looking for Barnett on that backside as he's got his head on several of these. They head that one toward the goal. It goes off the post. Not quite in. Adkins sends it forward for the Musketeers. Out of bounds. It'll be Ashland's throw in. Very dangerous corner kick that time. Their fourth opportunity of the match. But the score remains 1-0 on a goal that slid by Liam Thomas at the 25:53 mark. Kirk Walker back to Casey. Casey goes forward to Enix. Enix, the freshman, takes it towards the end line. Carson Enix tries to center things back up and puts it off a Logan Stanball and earns another corner kick for Ashland. Greenup County Musketeer Sports are also in action tonight on another MyTown channel. The Greenup County volleyball team takes the court, I believe, at Russell tonight in another MyTown matchup. Morris, beautiful pass into the middle. Barnett got his foot on it. Logan Stanball comes out of there with it for Greenup County. Morris steals the pass. Stanball, relentless, gets in the way. Aguilar comes up with it. Taken away by Enix, and a foul is going to be called on Greenup County. It'll be a free kick here for Ashland coming up. And this is from a threatening position. Let's see who's going to take the kick for the Tomcats. They're bringing Tyson Griffith over to take it. Griffith, a junior, one of the veterans on this team. Nope, it's not going to be Tyson Griffith. He was setting it up for Will Casey, who comes up from his defensive center back position to take it. Casey chips it across the box. Barnett trying to get his head on it again. Can't quite do so this time. It's a goal kick for Greenup. Really nice weather here in Lloyd tonight. Sunny and 84. Atkins sends it up the pitch. Hedge tries to flip it forward. Stopped by the defender's face that time. Carson Sizemore got in the way. Nice job by Sizemore. Guerrero sends it forward. Hedge, the point man of the attack for these Greenup County Musketeers. I think Coach Kevin Campbell probably wants Hedge hanging out up there around that midfield line as much as possible. Logan Stanball, nice slide tackle, but puts the ball over the end line. It's going to be another corner kick, the sixth of the first half for Ashland. Can they convert on one of these? 4 minutes left in the half. 1-0, Ashland over Greenup. This one into the box. They're putting nice corner kicks in there. Another one to Barnett, who gets his foot on this one, but over the goal. So Greenup County will have yet another corner kick. Goal kick, I'm sorry.
Nice ball, Carson.
Isaiah Atkins sets the ball up and boots it across the field this time. Ian Aguilar sends it forward, and Witt comes up with it. Rogers takes a little shove, but he stays with it. Sends it forward to Daniels, to Aguilar. Aguilar, forward he goes with it to, well, it comes back to Nunley. Carter Nunley trying to hang on to it. Tristan Barnett hounding him. Nunley goes back to Atkins, who goes way up the field. Casey has a bead on it, sends it forward for Ashland. Playing a little ping pong soccer back and forth here. Walker has it taken away. Beach over there with Tyson Griffith. Got to get Josiah Beach more involved here if you're the Musketeers. This one's forward. Landon Hedge bearing down on it. It's Hedge and Sizemore. Sizemore heads it away. Nice defense by Carson Sizemore. As Ashland gets it forward to Tyson Griffith. Griffith to Bentley Coleman on the run. Bentz is right there with him, and Bentz does a beautiful job sending that one over and out of bounds to quell the threat of the Ashland Tomcats. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in half number one. Ashland leads it 1-0. They'll have a throw in from the far side. Tyson Griffith takes a throw in to Tristan Barnett. Barnett centers it up to McAllister. McAllister lets go of a shot and almost there, just wide. Nice dive by Liam Thomas, the goalie for the Greenup County Musketeers. He was going to be there had it been in the corner of the net. Isaiah Atkins will bring it to the near side. Minute 30 to go here in half number one. Atkins sends it up the pitch. Kind of misfired on that one, but Stanball doesn't misfire. He sends it up the pitch. Will Casey on the chase for Ashland. Out to Dawson Morris. Morris sprints up the side, stripped by Ian Aguilar. He has space. Ian Aguilar needs to take his space here against Will Casey. Aguilar's nice center ball from Aguilar, but equally nice defense by the Tomcats heading it forward. And here they come on the counterattack. No offsides up there. Here's Carson Enix taking it to the end line. Stanball hounding him. Enix crosses it up. Nobody home for Ashland. Big opportunity Enix created, but nobody could be there to finish it off for the Tomcats. And let's see what the call is going to be. It's going to be a goal kick, I believe. I believe it went over the end line before Enix got it back there. So 40 seconds left in the half. Here from Greenup County High School in Lloyd, Kentucky. Our first Greenup County Musketeer broadcast of the season here on MyTown TV. That was a nice kick back from Jace Gillum, and equally nice from Aguilar, but they cannot keep it in. Using their heels to advance that ball up the field. Here's Dawson Morris, sends it forward. Take it away, McAllister. 10 seconds. So it's now or never in this half for the Tomcats. Morris sends it down to Tristan Barnett. Barnett turns on it. Here's an opportunity for Ashland. Liam Thomas out of there to kick it away at the end of half number one. So at halftime, it is 1-0. The Ashland Tomcats lead the Greenup County Musketeers on a goal with 25:53 left in the first half. We got a good one going here. This MyTown matchup. We'll be right back with the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show here on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Hey, we're Jim and Joe's Garage. Family owned and operated for 3 generations.
We sell cars,
do bodywork and repair.
We've got a full-service mechanic for when your check engine light comes on.
And we have all kinds of great parts and accessories.
Stop by and see us sometime here at Jim and Joe's.
Download our app today.
Whoa!
Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
Greenup County is bringing dental care directly to your schools. Learn more at greenupchdky.gov.
Greenup County Health Department. Public health is public wealth.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Ashland deserves leadership that is steady and strategic with a bold vision for the future. That's exactly how I lead. Forward with smart growth. Forward with responsible budgeting. Forward with safe neighborhoods and strong infrastructure. Forward with the opportunity for the next generation. I'm Amanda Clark, and I'm asking for your vote for the Ashland City Commission.
We're back here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show here on MyTown TV. It's a MyTown matchup tonight between the Ashland Tomcats and the Greenup County Musketeers. The Ashland Tomcats come in the defending 16th region champions, having lost 11 seniors off that squad last year, that region winning squad. Actually an Elite 8 squad as they beat Oneida Baptist in the round of 16 in a big game up there at Frank Sloan E.B. Lohman Field last season. They come in with 8 freshmen on the roster this year, looking to prove themselves, looking to get some experience, and they lead the Greenup County Musketeers 1-0 as Greenup County. This is a different Greenup County soccer team this year, as you're used to watching Greenup County soccer these past few seasons. Greenup County has 11 players returning this year who have all kinds of varsity experience. They played in every varsity game the Musketeers had last year. Greenup County made it to the regional tournament last year, only to lose to Fleming County. But they did make it there, and that was progress for this Musketeer program. And now first-year coach Kevin Campbell takes over, and he has them playing well. A 1-0 win over South Point in their opening game of the season. And tonight it's 1-0 Ashland leads at the half. We'll be right back here to tell you a little bit more about the first half and get you ready for the second half here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show on MyTown TV.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
People like to ask us what we do. We do it all.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
Isn't it time to bring some magic into the real world? Where knights ride in shining armor, and pirates always have a bag of loot. Where everyone is welcome for a toast. Where wonder and fantasy awaits you round every corner. Discover it all at the Ohio Renaissance Festival. Visit renfestival.com for info and tickets.
Mom, what's for dinner?
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Welcome back here to the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show on MyTown TV. It's opening night for fall 2026 sports here on MyTown TV. Happy to be bringing you the Greenup County Musketeers and the Ashland Tomcats soccer match. Ashland came into this game 1-2. Greenup County came in 1-0. Ashland leads it 1-0 at halftime on the foot of Tyson Griffith. I did go down and find out at halftime who scored that goal as it snuck past goalie Liam Thomas at the 25:53 mark of that first half. Ashland dominated possession for the most part in the first half, and that's told by the corner kick stat. Ashland had 6 corner kicks. Greenup County had none. Greenup County looking for that one punch out ahead to the speedster Landon Hedge. That's been their threat so far. They're looking for all half long. And I suppose they'll continue to look for that here in half number 2. But Ashland goalie Carson Freeman, the freshman, was up to the challenge a couple times. One time he had to come out of the box, well out of the box, and save it with his feet before Landon Hedge was going to get to the ball and have him in a one-on-one situation, which is never good for any goalie. Happy to have you along tonight here on MyTown TV. We have the whole crew here tonight. Jeff Moore on production, Carly Pope joining us this season on camera and production. Or I don't know, you doing production too, Carly? You doing everything? Marcus Reed back here, our veteran cameraman at this point. And Ben Spicer was here earlier, making sure we're all doing our jobs, I think. So I tried to show up on time and get everything right for Ben, so hopefully he's happy with our first night of coverage here in the fall 2026 season. As the teams take the pitch for half number 2, Greenup County looking for that goal to level things. Ashland will be looking to try to extend their 1-0 lead, as it can't be comfortable right now for the Tomcats. Greenup County showing a different brand of soccer, no question about that. On the field this year, a veteran squad. But they're still young. That's the good thing about Greenup County. They have 2 seniors, Jace Gillum and Carter Nunley, on their side. The rest of this group is back next year, and many of them are back for the next 2 years. So Greenup County looks to be pretty stout in soccer coming up as the seasons go on. It's going to be Ashland's possession starting the second half. Ashland will be traveling right to left, Greenup County left to right. And referee Jeff Kepler about to whistle it into play. Checking to make sure everybody's ready. Patiently. Here we go. Checking with the goalkeepers now. Liam Thomas says he's ready. Carson Freeman says he's ready. And Enix puts it into play. Back to McAllister. Goes back to Dawson Morris. Morris. Across to Casey. To Morris. Morris on the far side punches it forward to Enix. Back to Dawson Morris. Morris dribbles the ball forward, takes his space here, getting some space in the middle. Good pass back from McAllister, a 1-2 there. McAllister, good left foot forward, goes to Griffith, just cannot quite get his foot on it as Liam Thomas covers it up. You know, I thought Ben Spicer was headed back over to volleyball, but he showed right back up here. He must be worried about our performance here tonight. Oh, okay. The volleyball game is at Russell tonight, Greenup County and Russell. Another MyTown matchup here on opening night of fall sports season on MyTown TV. Ashland with the throw in on the far side. Logan Stanball punches it over the sideline. Luke Moore will throw it in for the Tomcats. No, Moore will actually leave it behind for Dawson Morris to throw it in. Morris, multi-sport athlete, fires a beautiful ball into the box. Knocked down by Moore, but blasted out of there by Nunley. Showing off his leg on that one. All the way to the other end of Freeman, who settles the ball and goes over to Dawson Morris. Morris traveling up the right side with it ahead to Luke Moore. Moore nearly has it taken away as McAllister delivers a nice heel kick back to Moore. Moore advancing, marauding up the right side, as buddy Chris Pullum would say. Moore sends it across the box. Beautiful pass left to lay there. I think Isaiah Adkins thought Liam Thomas was going to come out and jump on it for a moment. They left it laying there in the box dangerously, but Adkins finally kicked it over the sideline. Nice kick from Alfaro Guerrero, but an even nicer one-hand save from Liam Thomas. How about that? The sophomore goalie coming up big for Greenup County, keeping this match at 1-0, but it earns another corner kick for the Ashland Tomcats. Their first of the half, their 7th of the match. Greenup County with none so far, as they have not been able to establish a possession and threat in the Ashland final third. Dawson Morris goes back to Griffith, chips it into the box. Daniels runs onto it. It goes over the end line. Another corner kick here coming up for the Tomcats. Opportunity number 2 here in half number 2. 36:50 left on the clock in the match. Greenup County needs one run out here to Landon Hedge or Josiah Beach. Those are the two players waiting up top for that opportunity for Greenup County. As Guerrero takes the corner kick, offs it into the air. Barnett gets his head on it, as he does most of the time. As I said, he has a knack for that. They haven't got it cleared out of the box yet. McAllister blasts a shot up and over the goal. It'll be a goal kick for the Musketeers as they'll bring in a substitute. As Javon Clements heads off, and looks like number 23, James Whitaker, enters the game. Another freshman for Greenup County. Two really young teams. Ashland has 2 seniors. Greenup County has 2 seniors. Future's bright for both of these teams. Walker, one of those seniors in the middle, number 10 for Ashland. Gets it over to Morris, to Luke Moore. Moore goes up the right sideline looking for Morris, but kicks it over the end line or over the sideline. It'll be a Greenup County throw-in. Musketeers throw it in. Luke Moore knocks it down out of bounds. They advance it about 15 yards, and Greenup County throws it in again, and it's an illegal throw-in. Second of the match on Greenup County, so they give possession back to Ashland. Dawson Morris will do the honors. It's chipped into the box. Who's that off of? It's going to be off of Greenup County. Yet another corner kick for Ashland. Ashland going to have to get to work on these corner kicks. This is the 9th opportunity of the match, and 0 conversions so far. This one's sent across. Beautiful corner kick. Walker gets his head on it. It's left to linger in the box. Who can come up with it? Barnett staying with it. Barnett left foot, right foot. Griffith still has it. Out to Guerrero. Guerrero going to rip a shot towards Thomas. Bobbled by Thomas, but he comes up with it just before Luke Moore could get to it. Good defense by Greenup County, but they were leaving that in dangerous territory for far too long. Carson Sizemore with the defense for Ashland, bringing it into the Greenup County half of the field. Over to Luke Moore, to Dawson Morris. Morris sending it to the corner, and we have an offside this time on Ashland. It'll be Greenup County's kick. 1-0, 34-14 left here in the match. Greenup County and Ashland. Ashland looking to level their record at 2-2. Should they be able to hang on and come away with a win? Liam Thomas going to come out to take the kick on the offsides. There's the kick up the pitch. Casey bats it down. Josiah Beach trying to get onto it. Physicaled away there by Landon Alfaro Guerrero, but Sizemore sends it right to Daniels, who punches it ahead, but Sizemore heads it out. Daniels over to Gillum. McAllister has to circle around referee Jeff Kepler there in the middle. Here's Nunley on the run. Beach tries to turn and go, but Barnett dispatches of him and gets it out to Tyson Griffith. Adkins sends it back up the pitch. Beach against Sizemore. Sizemore handles it to Guerrero. Guerrero running into the middle of the field with plenty of room over to Dawson Morris on the right side. Now Ashland has the shape they want, I believe. Morris, beautiful pass forward to Carson Enix. Enix back to McAllister. McAllister with Bentz working on defense on him. McAllister out to Griffith. Griffith rips it towards the goal. Liam Thomas uses his foot this time to kick it out of there. Hedge turns and runs on it. It's Hedge and Casey. Casey, wise move there, but a good pass too by Will Casey out to Dawson Morris. Thought he was just going over the sideline with it, but Dawson Morris was right there, and an accurate pass from Casey. Here's McAllister again, plenty of space. McAllister towards the goal, and oh, just wide. They say Liam Thomas, did he get his hand on it? Let's see what the referee says. Is it a goal kick or is it a corner kick? Jeff Kepler, as we await for his ruling, I believe it's a goal kick. So they say it did not go off the Greenup County goalie, Liam Thomas. But a good effort there by Max McAllister. Good, strong, low shot, keeping it low on the ground, making Liam Thomas cover ground laterally at the goal. There's a long kick out of there by Isaiah Adkins. Here's McAllister again. Nice punch ahead to Barnett. Barnett rips a shot towards the goal. Oh, out of there. Liam Thomas, spinning save. Going to be another corner kick for the Tomcats. The 10th of this match. Tyson Griffith going to take the corner kick. Liam Thomas has come up big since surrendering that goal with 25:53 left in half number 1. Jeff Kepler again making sure the players don't get too physical in the box before the corner kick's taken. Tyson Griffith sends it across the box. It goes past everybody. Dawson Morris, can he keep it low enough? No, he can't get the aim on that one. It's out of bounds. It's going to be Greenup County's goal kick, and here comes some substitutes into the game. Ian Aguilar checks back in for Greenup County. New player into the game, looks like number 3, Kevin Martin, a freshman back there into the game for the Musketeers, playing a little bit of defensive back. Isaiah Atkins approaches the ball. Good kick again, past the midfield stripe. Hedge bearing down on Sizemore. One error here, and there could be trouble with the speed of Landon Hedge, but Ashland controls it nicely. In their defensive half of the field, Tristan Barnett ahead to Tyson Griffith. Out of bounds off of Josiah Beach. It'll be Ashland's throw in. Guerrero goes into Sizemore, and that's an illegal throw on Guerrero. So we've seen 2 illegal throws on Greenup County, 1 on Ashland so far in this game. 30 minutes left. 1-0. Ashland still leads. Greenup County needs to find a way to threaten. So Ashland has controlled the possession in this one. It hasn't really created a lot of outstanding opportunities. Here come the Tomcats up the far side over there. That was, looks like number 9. New player into the game for Ashland. Another offsides, I believe, on the Tomcats. I believe I got that number right over there. Number 9 on the far side, Adrian Mattingly. Be offsides, or well, a yellow card going to be handed out on Logan Stanball. Not sure what that was for. So Stanball will head out of the game for a moment. Didn't see anything physical. Must have been some talking or something going on out there. As the yellow card is handed out though to Logan Stanball. Ball just rest over there right now, waiting for someone to put it back into play. That is number 9 on the far side, Adrian Mattingly. Tomcats with some interesting names on the roster. They got Mattingly and Reggie Jackson, 2 former New York Yankees. This is of the soccer variety. We've yet to see Reggie Jackson in the game tonight. He got some minutes Saturday, though, up there at Frank Sloan E.B. Lohman Field against Newport Central Catholic. 29:30 left here in the second half. Isaiah Atkins sends it forward. Nice job sending it forward. Hedge trying to find the room around Will Casey, but Casey's up to the challenge again. He's being challenged over and over there, but he is coming up big at that center back spot. Dawson Morris sends it out of bounds. It'll be Greenup's throw in. Aguilar goes into, not sure who the player is over there. This one goes over the sideline. So a big opportunity here if Greenup County has a player who can launch that ball well into the box. It's Dawson Morris, I believe, for Ashland they use in these situations. Not sure if the Musketeers have an arm like that. We will see. Aguilar going to take a running start at this one, it looks like, and give it all he's got. Ian Aguilar fires it across the box. Kirk Walker lets it go through. Greenup County an opportunity. The ball rests at the feet of the Musketeers. Can they get it in? No, they cannot. Carson Freeman comes up with a save. But a big chance for Greenup County, their best chance of the match so far. All it takes is one. They're down 1-0. Here comes Ashland back the other way. Alfaro Guerrero out to Dawson Morris. Morris being guarded close over there by the Musketeers. Out of bounds, and Morris will take the throw in. Morris finds Tristan Barnett in the center of the field. He was looking forward to Bentley Coleman. Can't find him. Aguilar comes up with it for Greenup County. Taken away by Tyson Griffith. Flat out dispossessed that time. Griffith coming forward with the ball. Isaiah Atkins defense on him. Mark Daniels coming back to help. Here's Alfaro Guerrero. Guerrero to Griffith. Griffith across to McAllister. Back to Griffith. Tomcats passing nice in triangles here. Griffith over to Guerrero. Centers it up. Nice cross from Landon Alfaro Guerrero, but nobody's on it. Mattingly chases it down in the far corner. Mattingly, nice pass back to Morris. Ashland with all of their attackers up front here. Big opportunity coming up for the Tomcats. They are loading up the box with numbers. Barnett cannot get a clean foot on it. Tyson Griffith has it. Remains right around the box. Greenup County's got to get it out of here and punch it out to Landon Hedge. It would be a huge opportunity, and here's Landon Hedge running onto the ball, and what happened here? We got a call. Got a foul call, I suppose. Way back. Foul on Greenup County, I suppose. Well, no foul. He's just going to put a free kick into play here, a drop ball. And Greenup County sends it out of there again. Bentz sends it out to Carson Sizemore, going to come up with it, go back to Carson Freeman. Freeman kicks it forward, looking for Walker. Nunley runs onto it. Nunley and Walker battling in the midfield. Nunley comes up with it, but now a nice cutback from Carter Nunley. No, good cutback again. Punches it forward, but Dawson Morris is right there for Ashland. Here comes the Tomcats the other way. Mattingly looking for Coleman. It's off of Greenup County. It'll be an Ashland throw-in on the far side. Over near the Tomcat bench. Referee Jeff Kepler sending Dawson Morris back to throw it in. Here comes Mattingly on the far side. It goes over the sideline and back to Greenup County. Logan Stanball throws it in for the Musketeers. Headed down by McAllister. Here's Bentley Coleman trying to fight through the crowd. Coleman finds an angle. Nope, he doesn't let it go. Passes back this time to Mattingly, who drives it towards Liam Thomas, but Thomas comes up with the save and the acrobatic flip and the kick out of there. Punching it forward to Jace Gillum, who can't get a body part on it. So Kirk Walker comes up with it. Dawson Morris out wide. He goes to Mattingly. That was a good 1-2 there. Mattingly left open here. Mattingly goes back to Coleman. Liam Thomas up to the challenge this time. He is racking up his saves. 24:53 left here in the match. Greenup County needs to get some possession going in this game. They have not been able to get Hedge and Beach into the action as much as they would like. Those two can deliver if they're able to get it up to them. But Ashland dominating the possession so far. Coleman onto it. He's in there with a goal. Bentley Coleman gets the goal for the Tomcats as he caught Liam Thomas just in between. Could not quite get out to it in time. And it's one of those cases where they had so much possession, they had to put one in eventually, and it's at 24-27 here of the second half. Bentley Coleman with the goal. He had one on Saturday as well, his second goal of the season. Liam Thomas calling for the trainer, I believe, to come out. And let's take a break and be right back here on MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards? Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
People like to ask us what we do. We do it all.
Mom, what's for dinner?
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning. but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
We're back here on MyTown TV as goalie Liam Thomas of Greenup County has exited the game with an injury, limping to the sidelines, trying to stop the goal of Bentley Coleman. 24-27 left here in the match. Isaiah Adkins has entered the game as the goalie. So Greenup County faced with some adversity here against the defending 16th region champions, the Ashland Tomcats, leading now 2-0. Tyson Griffith snuck in a goal, 25-53 of the first half, and Bentley Coleman now 24-27 of half number 2. Tomcats lead 2-0. It'll be Greenup's ball as we resume play. Aguilar gets it past Coleman. Now he circles back now and goes back to Carter Nunley. Back to Stanball, over to Aguilar. Very dangerous. A little bit not urgent play by Greenup County in their half of the field. That one goes over the sideline. It'll be Ashland's throw in. Tyson Griffith ready to throw it in as Ashland sends number 17 Cameron Whitt into the game for Captain Max McAllister. Guerrero wants to make a run. Griffith throws it into Guerrero. Goes across to Whitt. Knocked away. Here comes Gillum. Gillum looks up the field looking for Beach or Hedge. Cannot find them. Greenup just hasn't been able to connect on those through balls. Ashland's defense has done a good job against them back there, not letting Hedge or Beach get to the goalie one-on-one. Aguilar throws it down the near side. That one's headed forward. Here comes Landon Hedges' speed. Knocked away. And Carson Freeman right there to pick it up for Ashland. A throw it far out to Dawson Morris. Back to Will Casey. Casey delivers it up the pitch to Tristan Barnett. Nice ball control by Tristan Barnett to Whitt. Good punch ahead to Tyson Griffith. Griffith one-on-one, but an offsides call. They say Tyson Griffith was offside. Good save back there by Isaiah Atkins. He was up to the challenge, but didn't matter. It'll be Greenup County's kick from at their 25-yard mark. Atkins takes the goal kicks for Greenup County. Anyway, he's has quite the right foot, sends it up the pitch. Greenup County trying to come up with it over there. Gillum fighting for it against Dawson Morris, but Morris wins that battle, lets it through. Here comes Ashland up the far side. Adrian Mattingly looks ahead to Brent Bentley Coleman. It's over the sideline. It'll be Ashland's throw in, and here comes Luke Moore into the game for Tyson Griffith. Perfect weather for the first night of Fall Sports 2026 here on MyTown TV. Ashland and Greenup, MyTown matchup. Carter Nunley working back there against Carson Enix. Enix comes up with it. There's Gillum. Turns, and it's over the sideline right to Coach Preston Freeman. And Dawson Morris throws it back to Casey. To Walker in the middle. Walker punches it forward to Whitt, taking the place of McAllister. Serves it up to Bentley Coleman. Carson Enix comes up with it. Enix going to take it to the corner flag. Try to get it crossed. Enix does get it crossed nicely. Greenup comes out of there with it, though. Ian Aguilar on the run. Aguilar up the near side. Takes a shot from Guerrero. And Jeff Kepler stops the clock and calls Guerrero over to have a word. Landon Alfaro Guerrero going to be the recipient of a fresh yellow card. So he'll head to the bench. One yellow card on Greenup County. It was Logan Stamball earlier this half. It's Landon Alfaro Guerrero with the hard hit on Ian Aguilar. He'll head to the bench for a moment. Isaiah Adkins waiting for the referee to whistle the ball back into play as Ashland sends in number 20, it looks like. Must be reading that number wrong. I don't see 20 on my roster. It does look like number 20, but here's Aguilar with it for Greenup County. Goes over to Mark Daniels. Daniels in the corner. Has it knocked over the sideline. Going to be Ashland's throw in, though, off of Daniels. Big win there. There is a number 20 on the roster. It's Kai Mahan. I apologize for that. I had him as 28 on my roster. Kai Mahan, sophomore, into the game for the Tomcats. Beach goes forward with it. Josiah Beach into the box. Beach against Freeman. Goes wide with it. Big opportunity for Greenup County once again. Getting it into the box. But Josiah Beach's left foot was just a little inaccurate with his shot. 19:35 left. It'll be Freeman's goal kick. And Will Casey will take it. Put it into play to Dawson Morris. Nice punch forward. Here come the Tomcats. That's a nice pass attempt over to Bentley Coleman, but Logan Stamball was right there to put a stop to that. Carter Nunley zigging and zagging. He goes down. That's a foul on Bentley Coleman. So Greenup County will have the free kick from inside their own box. 19 minutes left in this one. Plenty of time for Greenup County. They've only threatened a couple or three times this game, though. One of those we just saw, Josiah Beach, just wide left of the goal in the one-on-one opportunity against freshman Carson Freeman, who's working on his first career clean sheet. Here comes Enix. Rifles it towards the goal. Far right. Wide right. It'll be Greenup County's goal kick. Isaiah Adkins waits for a soccer ball. Adkins puts it into play. Headed down by Sizemore with authority. Luke Moore over to Barnett. Barnett swing and a miss. Here comes Greenup County with it. Mahan ahead to Luke Moore. Keeps it in bounds. Luke Moore, nice move around Rogers. Moore taking it all the way to the goal. Can he get it crossed? He lays it back to Barnett. Barnett, good pass over to Coleman. Coleman, left foot, just wide. Good offense by the Ashland Tomcats as a man down for Greenup County. Looks like Josiah Beach is down. Going to call in the trainer, so let's take another break and be right back here on MyTown TV.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
We're back here on MyTown TV. Josiah Beach has limped off the field. It's like goalie Liam Thomas, who appears to be standing over there on the sidelines now. So hopefully these Musketeers who have gone down tonight are all right. That's the one thing that could negatively impact this team the most, with injuries to a couple of their key players. Greenup County has about 16 on the roster this year, but Beach and Thomas have a lot of experience out there playing some key positions for this team. Isaiah Atkins sends the ball into play. Dawson Morris comes up with it for the Tomcats over the sideline. It's a Greenup County throw-in. And it's going to go back to Ashland. Morris to Guerrero. Guerrero has all kinds of space in the middle of the field. He punches it forward. Good through ball. Luke Moore clears out of the pack. One-on-one. Moore. Good defense by Oliver Bentz, getting back and recovering and getting in the way of that one. Not making his goalie Isaiah Atkins face that down one-on-one. Dawson Morris, a little zig and a zag on the right side. Can't get past the Greenup County defense, but Guerrero takes it right back away. Morris tries it again. Back to Guerrero in the middle of the field. Taken away by Daniels. Forward from Williams to Enix. Powers through everybody. Enix. Atkins. Good save. Isaiah Atkins giving up his body on that one. Creates the corner kick, but keeps the score at 2-0. It's the 11th corner kick of the game for Ashland coming up. The score is 2-0. 16:20 left in this match. Coleman Moore. Guerrero in the box. That one's sent across by Enix. Casey comes up with it, takes it to the end line. Casey centers it up. Greenup County gets it out of there, but Luke Moore goes wide with it. Wide right, so it'll be a goal kick coming up for Greenup County. No, they say it went off Greenup County, so line it up for the 12th goal kick. Corner kick. Dozen corner kicks here in the game so far for Ashland. Enix lofts this one in beautifully. Nobody gets up there to head it in. That would have been a perfect one to head in. Casey working on it in the box, but over the end line. This one will be a goal kick for Greenup County. Down to 15:30 left in this one. Greenup County needs to get some offensive punch going. They're relying on a punch ahead right now to Landon Hedge, or actually, Landon Hedge. He's the guy up front right now. Josiah Beach headed to the sideline with the injury. Ian Aguilar takes it up the right side. He has some space. Aguilar against Mahan. Aguilar staying with it, but he loses it over the sideline. It'll be an Ashland throw in, and here comes some substitutes for the Tomcats. Tristan Barnett checks back in along with captain Max McAllister. Ashland leading 2-0. Trying to level their record at 2-2. Here's Guerrero in the midfield, working with Carter Nunley defensively on him. Morris goes up the sideline looking for Enix. Enix in the corner. Tries to get around the Greenup County defender, but sends it over the end line. It's off of number 3, Kevin Martin. It'll be the 13th corner kick of the game for Ashland. Enix sets it up. McAllister, Barnett, Casey, and Moore linger around the box. This one goes in, and Isaiah Atkins goes up and corrals it in for Greenup County. 2-0 still the score. Greenup County needs to get right on it here. Get some offense going. Atkins punts it out of there. Casey sends it forward to Barnett. No Musketeers in the middle of the field. I think they're getting a little bit tired at this point in the game. Nobody there to contest on that one. Guerrero sends it forward, and Isaiah Atkins comes out of there with it. Beautiful punt from Isaiah Adkins. There's Travis Jones, probably wants to check that out. Landon Hedge on the run, but two Tomcats shield him off of the ball. Tyson Griffith kicks it forward for Ashland. To number 23, James Whitaker for Greenup County. McAllister turns with it, takes it up the field, and that was off McAllister. Good slide tackle by Ian Aguilar as he gets possession for the Musketeers. Goes in the middle to Daniels. Daniels running forward. Guerrero takes that away. Using his body to shield him off. Nunley heads it down. Moves forward. Nunley has it taken away by Guerrero. Here comes Tristan Barnett. Beautiful ball there up the field from Tristan Barnett to Carson Enix looking for him. Just hit him in the back with it. Morris. Enix well off sides right now. Needs to get back on. Bentz gets it out of there to Ian Aguilar, who has time and space. Aguilar turns with it, sends it up the pitch. Tyson Griffith handles it for Ashland and sends it to the parking lot. It'll be a throw in for Greenup County. 12 minutes left in this one. Greenup County looking to punch in their first goal of the match. Greenup throws it in. Nice throw in all the way to the box. Landon Alfaro Guerrero for Ashland, though. Sends it forward to Tristan Barnett. Barnett, that could have been offsides right there. McAllister, though, it's going to be one-on-one. McAllister going to bury this one against Isaiah Adkins for the goal. 11:41 left. Here in half number 2, 3-0 now. Ashland in the lead. Josiah Beach checking back in. That's positive news for Greenup County. As the score is now 3-0. Good pass ahead there to Max McAllister, who was out in front and got the one-on-one with the goalie Isaiah Adkins and finished it off like a good veteran captain would do. Junior Max McAllister. Really good player for Ashland. Here's Guerrero, or I'm sorry, that's Alfaro. Well, no, Aguilar actually down the sideline, and he goes down holding his knee as Kai Mahan on defense. Let's see if Aguilar is okay. He's going to get up, it looks like, so we won't go to a break. He's going to get up and limp back onto the field. As they called a foul down there, he's going to have a free kick, actually. He's going to take it himself. So Aguilar must be okay, and he sends a beautiful free kick in there just over the top of the goal, testing the hops of Carson Freeman down there at goal. 10:40 left here in the match. 3-0 now. Ashland on top of Greenup County. Here we go. Another run out for the Tomcats. Coming up the far side, it's Max McAllister. Sends it across the middle. Luke Moore has a beat on it, but Moore and Barnett couldn't decide who wanted to shoot it. Guerrero tries a long one, and he sends it well over the goal. It'll be a Greenup County goal kick. Ashland 1-2 coming into this one. They'll move on from here to play well, they have a big week of soccer. I saw the schedule. I know for sure somewhere today. They have 3 games this week, but on the KHSA website, the new KHSAscoreboard.org, their next game listed is at East Carter next Tuesday. I'm sure that will be a good one. Always a spirited affair between the East Carter Raiders and the Ashland Tomcats. I'm quite sure they have some more games scheduled in between. Here we go. Greenup County setting up for the corner kick, their first of the game. Goes in. Boy, they had an opportunity there as it went over top of Freeman. Beach comes up with it. And here comes Ashland retaining possession now. Barnett over to Enix, and here come the Tomcats the other way. Enix past Martin. Lays it forward to McAllister. McAllister, good cross that time. Barnett almost gets it into the goal, but just right. 3-0. The score remains 8.5 minutes left in this match. Adkins puts it back into play. Move forward. Ashland been winning pretty much every one of those midfield battles. Will Casey dominating from his center back position. Some physical play from Enix and Max McAllister over there against Carter Nunley. Foul on Ashland. There's the kick forward. Here's Daniels, dispossessed in the middle by Max Williams. Comes Williams. McAllister has it and working against Rogers. This one sent towards the goal. Isaiah Adkins blasted out of there as Freeman was approaching. It'll be a throw-in for Ashland. Ashland with some new players in the game. That's Max Acuff. Landon Alfaro Guerrero in the near corner. Takes it down the end line. Guerrero sends it across, and Isaiah Adkins with a nice save. Williams keeps it on the ground. Nice job there, but kicked back out. Casey tries his hand at a shot, and it's up and over the goal. So 6:45 left in this one. 3-0 remains the score. Greenup County yet to find a way to get back in this one. Yeah, Ashland has games on Thursday night at Cabell Midland. They'll play at 7 o'clock on Thursday at Cabell Midland. And then Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning at Ryle. They'll head down to Northern Kentucky to play the Ryle Raiders. Isaiah Adkins being patient here. Well, no, Jeff Kepler having a word with the coaches and players there at midfield. 6:42 on a stop clock right now. 3-0 to score. Adkins sends it up the pitch. Tyson Griffith chests it down. That one went to Max Acuff. Here's McAllister comes up with it in the middle of the field. Dangerous here for the Greenup County. Good pass by McAllister ahead to Barnett. Could not quite get to it. Adkins beat him to the punch. Got it out of there. Keeps the score at 3-0. Here comes number 17, Cameron Whitt. And number 16, Bentley Coleman back into the game. Barnett exits and Will Casey exits probably for his final action of the evening. No, Casey stays out. Not sure who else exited there. Ashland brings in number 2, Gavin Vincent. I don't know, it doesn't look like Gavin Vincent, but I don't see a number 2 on the Ashland roster. Here we go. Max Williams punching it forward, trying to go around the players of Greenup County like they're cones there, but Oliver Bentz said no, not today. Nice dispossession there by Daniels over to Aguilar. Tries to get it back to Daniels, playing the 1-2 game. Bentley Coleman gets in the way. Daniels comes up with it, but he fouls Max Williams in the process. 5 minutes even left in this one. 3-0. Ashland in the lead. Casey sends it all the way to the goal. Isaiah Atkins catches it no problem. As goalie, freshman goalie, Carson Freeman, looking for his first clean sheet of his career. Gave up 7 in the opening match to Russell. Gave up 4 to Johnson Central, 1 to Newport Central Catholic. And looking to blank the Musketeers here with 4:14 left in this match. Will Casey steps to that one, takes it away from the Greenup County offensive player, tries to punch it forward to Tanner Freeman. Freeman runs onto it, but Logan Stanball kicks it out of there. Alfaro Guerrero comes up with it. Guerrero goes to the corner and goes over the end line. It'll be Greenup County's goal kick. Isaiah Atkins will take the goal kick. 3:41 left in this one. Looks like Ashland is going to come away with the victory and level their record at 2-2. Greenup County will go to 1-1. Under first-year coach Kevin Campbell. A lot of hope for this Greenup County team, though. Like what I see here against the defending 16th region champions, keeping this one within striking distance. Competing the entire time. Ashland showed on Saturday what they can be, beating Newport Central Catholic, a team that started off their season losing to Simon Kenton 3-2, losing to Covington Catholic 2-1 to end their season last year. Greenup County goes far forward. Tyson Griffith punches that one over the sideline. So this Ashland team certainly can be a quality team that competes for the region this year. Russell, of course, got to be considered everybody's favorite to come away with the region title this year. They are a veteran team who's been through the battles. Greenup County sends it across into the box, looking for that singular goal in this match. Aguilar tries to take it away, but Landon Alfaro Guerrero comes out of there with it. Logan Stanball sends it up the pitch. Shouldered down by Gillum. Casey sends it forward. Stanball right there up to the challenge. Over the sideline it goes. 2 minutes left in this one. Greenup County will host the Fleming County Panthers right here in Lloyd tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Come out and support these Greenup County Musketeers as they play Fleming County. Here's an opportunity. Hedge gets it forward. Beach against Freeman. Puts it in. The clean sheet is gone with 1:40 left in this one. Josiah Beach for Greenup County makes it happen. Nice work by the Musketeers, making it 3-1. No, they're going to call it back. So the Josiah Beach goal is wiped out with an offside call. And the clean sheet still exists. It's still in play here for Carson Freeman, the rookie goalie of these Tomcats. Here we go. Will Casey sends it up the pitch to Coleman, Bentley Coleman, over to Max Williams. Josiah Beach tries to take it away, does take it away. Beach and Hedge on the run. Beach punches it forward to Hedge. A little bit too much that time, though. Freeman picks it up. 1:25 left. Freeman punts it out of bounds over near the Greenup bench. So Greenup will have the throw in. So Ashland heads from here to Cabell Midland on Thursday night, then to Ryle on Saturday. Greenup County has Fleming County coming right here to Lloyd tomorrow night. Then they go to Mason County on Thursday. Big week of soccer action here for both these squads early in the season, as you heard Coach Preston Freeman say in the pregame interview, just really looking to sharpen up his team at this point, find out who they are, get them some experience, and I'm sure Coach Kevin Campbell would say the same. Nice possession there by Will Casey, keeping control of the soccer ball and almost carrying it with his foot for a moment. There's Mattingly, crosses it up. Stanball gets it out of there. Coleman, he'll take a shot from here. Kicks through Daniels' defense. Stanball gets it ahead to Daniels. Daniels punches it forward to Josiah Beach. We have 16 seconds left in this one. Beach, looks like Beach went down again. Looks like he may be cramping. Here comes Will Casey at nearly the buzzer, hits the side post. It stays, well, it goes out of bounds, I suppose. So 2 seconds, 1 second. That'll be the game here from Greenup County High School here on MyTown TV. This MyTown matchup is won by the Ashland Tomcats by a score of 3-0. We'll be right back here with the postgame show and wrap things up for you here in just a moment.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards? Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
We're back here on the MyTown TV post-game show. The Ashland Tomcats soccer team beats the Greenup County Musketeers by a score of 3-0. Both teams can take a lot of positives away from this one. Ashland leveling their season record at 2-2 as they head to Cabell Midland in 2 nights, and then Ryle this weekend. Greenup County drops to 1-1, but a very competitive game against the defending 16th region champions. Kevin Campbell doing a fine job so far as first-year head coach of these Greenup County Musketeers. This one looked like this. Tyson Griffith opened the scoring in the first half with the 25:53 mark with a goal from the left side of the net, slipping past goalie Liam Thomas, as Ashland took a 1-0 lead into the half. The second half was dominated by Ashland as well. Bentley Coleman, the freshman, putting in a goal at the 24:27 mark, and Max McAllister coming up with a goal at the 11:41 mark to set the final score and the first clean sheet of freshman Carson Freeman's career. 3-0, the Ashland Tomcats win. Greenup County will be right back here in action tomorrow night against Fleming County, and then Thursday night they'll travel down the AA highway and face Mason County. Thank you all for joining us tonight here on MyTown TV. This MyTown matchup was brought to you by, of course, Clark's Pump and Shop, Big Sandy, Superstore. Thanks to them for allowing us to bring you all of this action. The Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show, the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. We look forward to bringing you all of the sports action of all of our MyTown teams all fall long. It's Jeff Morrow on production, Carly Pope on the camera, Marcus Reed on the camera, Ben Spicer's stopped in to see us, our sports director here at MyTown TV for the 2026 season. I am Ryan Parker. Good night, everybody.
Community inclusion is redefining support for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. From day training and care management to in-home supports and family home providers, they help individuals live, work, and thrive in their communities. Now accepting referrals across Kentucky. Email info@communityinclusionky.com to get started today.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards? Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
People like to ask us what we do. We do it all.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
When it comes to your future, don't just swing. Knock it out of the park and apply to Ashland Community and Technical College. With hands-on training and career-focused programs, step up to the plate. Apply today at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards? Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired heart care at UK King's Daughters.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Hey, we're Jim and Joe's Garage. Family owned and operated for 3 generations.
We sell cars,
do bodywork and repair.
We've got a full-service mechanic for when your check engine light comes on.
And we have all kinds of great parts and accessories.
Stop by and see us sometime here at Jim and Joe's.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Greenup County is bringing dental care directly to your schools. Learn more at greenupchdky.gov.
Greenup County Health Department. Public health is public wealth.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life.
all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
People like to ask us what we do. We do it all.